Planet of the Apes is an American science fiction media franchise consisting of films, books, television series, comics, and other media about a post-apocalyptic world in which humans and superintelligent apes clash for control. Planet of the Apes was a critical and commercial hit, initiating a series of sequels, tie-ins, and derivative works. Planet of the Apes is a 1968 American science fiction film. In the film, an astronaut crew crashlands on a strange planet in the distant future. Although the planet appears desolate at first, the surviving crew members stumble upon a society in which apes have evolved into creatures with human-like intelligence and speech.
You know what they say, human see, human do.
The apes have assumed the role of the dominant species and humans are mute creatures wearing animal skins. Planet of the Apes was met with critical acclaim and is widely regarded as a classic. It was rated one of the best films of 1968, applauded for its imagination and its commentary on a possible world turned upside down.
This is inexcusable. Why must knowledge stand still? What about the future?
Beneath the Planet of the Apes is a 1970 American science fiction film. The film is the sequel Planet of the Apes, 1968, and the second installment in the Planet of the Apes original film series. In the film, another spacecraft arrives on the planet ruled by apes, carrying astronaut Brent Franciscus, who searches for Taylor Heston. The film received mixed reviews from critics. The film was a surprise runaway success and a sequel was rushed into production. It was followed by Escape from the Planet of the Apes.
Run! No more guns! No more blood! Stop! Stop! Stop the war! Freedom! Freedom!
The film is the sequel to Beneath the Planet of the Apes, 1970, and the third installment in the Planet of the Apes original film series. In the film, Cornelius, McDowell, and Zira, Hunter, flee back through time to 20th century Los Angeles, where they face fear and persecution. Escape from the Planet of the Apes was released in the United States on May 26, 1971, by 20th Century Fox. The film received a mainly positive response from critics and is generally considered the best sequel of the original Apes series.
Well, why doesn't she take it?
Because I loathe bananas.
Zira!
Conquest of the Planet of the Apes is a 1972 American science fiction film. In the film, set in a world that has embraced ape slavery, Caesar McDowell, the son of the late simians Cornelius and Zira, surfaces out of hiding from the authorities and prepares for a rebellion against humanity. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes was released in the United States on June 14, 1972, by 20th Century Fox. The film received mixed reviews from critics.
Caesar!
Battle for the Planet of the Apes is a 1973 American science fiction film. In the film, after conquering the oppressive humans, Caesar McDowell tries to keep the peace amongst the humans and apes, but uprisings endure. Battle for the Planet of the Apes was released in the United States on June 13, 1973, by 20th Century Fox. The film received mixed to negative reviews from critics.
If my father were a gorilla, we'd all be learning writing instead of writing.
Planet of the Apes is a 2001 American science fiction adventure film directed by Tim Burton. It tells the story of astronaut Leo Davidson, Wahlberg, crash landing on a planet inhabited by intelligent apes. The apes treat humans as slaves, but with the help of an ape named Ari Bonham Carter, Leo starts a rebellion as he seeks to return. The film received mixed reviews from critics, who criticized the confusing plot and ending, but praised Rick Baker prosthetic makeup designs, visual aspects, and musical score. Despite its financial success, Fox chose to cancel the sequel and later rebooted the film series in 2011 with Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Rise of the Planet of the Apes is a 2011 American science fiction action film. In the film, Caesar, a chimpanzee genetically enhanced and raised by William Rodman, Franco, goes from living in captivity to eventually leading an ape uprising against humanity. Rise of the Planet of the Apes was released in the United States on August 5, 2011, by 20th Century Fox. The film received positive reviews from critics, with praise for Wyatt's direction, visual effects, and circus performance, which helped change perceptions on the recognition of acting through performance capture.
Oh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
You taught him to sign?
Just a handful of things.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a 2014 American science fiction action film. In the film, human survivors battle to stay alive in the wake of a deadly pandemic, while Caesar tries to maintain control over his expanding ape community, which could lead to an all-out war between apes and humans. The film received highly positive reviews, with praise for Reeves' direction, visual effects, the performances of the cast, Michael Giacchino's score, action sequences, and emotional depth. The Apes were created using visual effects and motion capture as commissioned by Weta Digital, with the film featuring greater use of these components during action sequences and to create other animals.
I need to speak to Caesar!
War for the Planet of the Apes is a 2017 American science fiction action film. In the film, conflict between apes and humans has escalated into full war, and Caesar sets out to avenge those he has lost. War for the Planet of the Apes received praise for the cast's performances, particularly Serkis, Reeves' direction, visual effects, musical score, cinematography, and its morally complex storyline. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is a 2024 American science fiction dystopian action-adventure film. The standalone sequel to War for the Planet of the Apes, 2017, it is the fourth installment in the Planet of the Apes reboot franchise and the 10th film overall. The film takes place 300 years after the events of war and follows a young chimpanzee named Noah, who embarks on a journey alongside a human woman named May to determine the future for apes and humans alike. The film received generally positive reviews from critics, with praise for its action sequences, visual effects, and performances of the cast.
I have a name. May. I know where they're taking your clan.